In this video, we're diving into one of the most iconic TV series of all time, Breaking Bad. If you've developed a habit of watching shows, there's a good chance you've heard of this series. It's so popular that most people have already watched it. But if you haven't yet, let me tell you, Breaking Bad is considered one of the greatest TV shows in the world, often compared to Game of Thrones. If you search for top TV shows of all time on the internet, Breaking Bad frequently appears in the top 5. Even on IMDb, when you look at the rankings of all time, Breaking Bad frequently appears in the top 5 TV series episodes. The top-rated episode of all time is from Breaking Bad, Season 5, Episode 14, which has a rating of 10 after receiving over 1 million votes. Now, if after hearing all this you're thinking, this show must be worth watching, let me warn you. Some people drop out after the first 2 seasons. You might think it's not for you, and that's okay. But if you've not seen Breaking Bad yet, I can guarantee that your curiosity will grow once you see why so many people love it. What makes Breaking Bad stand out is that it's not some fantasy world with dragons or zombies. Instead, it tells a real grounded story about a high school chemistry teacher who slowly transforms into a drug kingpin. The journey of this character is so intense and gripping, you'll find yourself hooked. One of the main strengths of Breaking Bad is its realism. Everything in the show is almost entirely plausible. It's like watching a tutorial on how someone, starting from scratch, builds a criminal empire. That's what makes it so fascinating. Here's an important point. If you're watching this show without subscribing, remember, don't be a quarter-white viewer. Subscribe to get the full experience. And I'd also advise you not to rush through it. Give it some time to sink in. Many viewers, including myself, took their time to appreciate the depth of the show. It took me 6 months to get through the first 2 seasons, but the remaining 3 seasons took me just 6 days. The show builds up slowly, and it takes a while to get used to the pace. But once you get into the rhythm of the story, especially with the introduction of characters like Gus and Mike, things really pick up. Trust me, once you get past the early episodes, you won't even realize how fast the episodes fly by. In terms of character development, Breaking Bad gives us some of the most memorable moments in TV history. The show explores themes of money, power, and morality in a way that stays with you long after you finish watching. You'll find yourself quoting lines and thinking about the characters for days. For example, there's a scene where the main character, Walter White, says, "I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger." These moments are so powerful, they stick in your mind. The best part is the action sequences. Whether it's high-stakes moments or intense confrontations, the show manages to keep you at the edge of your seat. There are moments when you'll feel the tension rise and your heart will race. These moments will leave you breathless. Even though it's been years since I watched the show, I can still remember so many details. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad yet, what are you waiting for? It's one of those series that everyone should watch at least once. Once you finish, let me know in the comments what your favorite moments were and which characters you liked the most. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to spread the word. The more people who watch, the better.